Hey guys, want to do a video blog today. As many of you know, whether you follow me on Twitter or you read or listen to the blog, that a week or so ago we had a miracle weekend. Well, it was an amazing weekend, really. We're still taking in money, but we're probably now about $1.2 million. Really, over 3 times larger than any offering we have ever taken. I got to tell you what that does for me. It obviously solidifies our faith and believe that God can. But I got to tell you, it is humbling when you look at people that sacrifice, that give, and realize the responsibility that we have to shepherd or steward that money, to determine where it goes. One of the things that we announced when we announced to the church that it was about $1.2 million cash they gave us, the first thing that we took out of it was to fund an orphanage in Haiti. The church just about tore the buildings down. They were so excited. It's just been thrilling. More money is coming in. We're breaking attendance records every weekend. You know, God is just radical. God is just cool. But it humbles the stew out of me when I see and watch and think. It's one of the perks of being a leader is that you know more about what people do than everyone else does. And some of the people that sacrificed and gave, even that weekend, before the services were over, there are many that it was just overwhelming. I couldn't even talk. The glory of God was there. Folks were being healed. Lives were being changed. It was the largest attendance we had ever had on a non-production weekend. And then people just kept, children dumping piggy banks out. It was just humbling, overwhelming. That's one of the perks that we get to be. You know, people say, how do you stay humble when God's doing it all? Well, first off, God's doing it all. And so when we think about it and realize and want God to keep doing it, it sort of re-humbles us. It does me. Because you know what? It's all God at the end of the day. Every good and perfect gift comes from our Father above. And every great thing in ministry God does. And to sit and watch God move, to watch people love God, to watch people worship God, to see people who are looking for a miracle and some that didn't receive that weekend what they were praying for, and yet to be so excited, to be so exuberant in their passion and love for God. Well, it's just humbling. That's all that I can say. In your leadership, what's humbling you? As you get to lead people and people look to you, what's keeping your feet glued to the ground? What's popping the air out of your balloon? For me, it's watching people worship God. It's watching the God that we worship move. It's humbling. And you know what? God is opposed to the proud, but He gives grace to the humble. When pride walks on the stage or in front of the pulpit or the podium, God walks off. But he that humbles himself under the mighty hand of God will be exalted in due season. What an awesome deal to watch God work. Love you. And pray you stay humble, holy. Together, let's rock the world. Be blessed. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.